So get this, I swear, if you go on iTunes and listen to him, he raps about some of the hardest stuff in the world. And I say to him, son, you grew up in a 20,000 square foot gated community.
And for that girl backstage, make it perfectly clear, never mind who you thought I was, I'm Rick James, bitch.
Check the mic and make sure it sounds right, boys.
But you don't listen to rap?
I do. My son raps. His name is Tut Tarantino.
Wait, what?
My son, right?
What's his name?
He raps under Tut Tarantino. His real name is Elijah Irvin.
Okay.
But listen, get this out. I swear, if you go on iTunes and listen to him, he raps about some of the hardest stuff in the world. And I say to him, son, you grew up in a 20,000 square foot gated community. That's it. Where does this stuff come from? You know what I mean?
Your son is using your childhood to rap about.
Oh my God, right. I worked hard to get you out of this, and you rapping right back to it. What is going on? It blows my mind, man. I'm telling you, if you listen, you be like,
you can't rap about a private education.
oh,
I mean,
God.
I'm sorry.
Private schools, his whole life.
You grew up in a family of 17 kids in 2 bedrooms.
Right. And he rapping about my days. Right. That's what trips me out. And the guy just tells me, Michael, this is how young kids express themselves. You just gotta let them go through this and everything. I'm like, well is this any reflection on my parenting?
But what's mom think about this?
Well, for a long time, he wouldn't let mom hear his music. You know, she don't want to hear Dad. Don't let her hear it. And I couldn't hear it for a while. And then I finally heard it because he started getting out on iTunes. He got a couple albums out. Then I was like, oh, man. I'm like, man, I mean, you sat next to me every Sunday in church. Did any of that get to you? Did you hear any of that? It's just funny stuff, man, when you hear it. Now, I like rap. Just a son. He raps. His rap name is Tut Tarantino. If you ever listen to some of his raps, I'm like, oh my God, where does this come from, son? You grew up in a gated community your whole life, but he's rapping my life because we romanticize and fantasize about that old thug life, ghetto life, and all of that stuff.
We appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for watching. Make sure you bang that subscribe button. This is One Buck Podcast.
Right? But there's people that will sit in that room, and like give off bitch ass attitudes, like real bitch like attitudes, like, and I wonder sometimes, like, yo, what happened to all the men, yo? What happened to all the men? Like, what?
If you mad about me doing something, or are you mad because I'm doing something? Is a difference. Are you mad because of me doing something to you? Are you mad at?
I say, bro, I don't want to feel like, first of all, I ain't got nothing against Lil Turk.